We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to this offense. Last month, he had a double-digit home run total. He's not going to get cheated when he's at the plate. And when he connects, goodbye, Mr. Baseball.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. He's closing in now on that batting title. On the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Batting third,
Mookie Betts will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Tim Lincecum, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can continue that here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Yeah, but they've got a tough assignment on the mound here tonight, so they're going to have their hands full. But the way they've been playing, I get the sense that no one in that dugout's too concerned.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. And it's quickly 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth,
Colby Rasmus will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. After one, no score. Hanley Ramirez will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
You know, sometimes people talk about no doubters when a guy hits one 20 rows into the seats. Well, that's a no-doubt double right there. No chance for any of these outfielders to get it. With their backs to the infield, they got to get back there, get the ball back into the infield just to save a double.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Into the seats, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Two and one.
one strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
A perfect start to the inning here in a tie ball game. You get that leadoff double, then he's moved over to third on the base hit. So now, heck, even a double play ball will get you the lead, though. I bet they'll be looking for a lot more than that.
Joe Mauer will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title.
Well, he's second in the league in hitting right now, so we'll see what kind of finish he can put on.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rasmus is there. Let's see if they try it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he's going to wind up with an RBI on this ball, but I got to think that he was imagining extra bases after this ball left his bat. That's a nice play out there in the alley to run it down.
Chris Young readies for his first appearance in this one, and he's a guy who's been terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I don't know what's more surprising here, guys. The fact that that pitch was so far away from the strike zone, or the fact that the batter still tried to hit it. Nevertheless, it's going to go down as a wild pitch.
Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike one or strike two, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike three, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title.
What a tremendous year with the bat he's had. Right now, 4th in the league in average.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pilar. And that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1, the Jays 0. Justin Smoke will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and you know what? He might not have a blazing fastball, the one that he had a few years ago, but when he puts it in a good spot, he still has plenty on it to get the job done. And that was a perfect pitch right there.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Line to the right side. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a very good inning there for Tim Lincecum. Still working on it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and his great year just keeps going on and on. Like you say, that's home run number 40 on the year now. He's definitely making a case to be in the running to take some hardware home at the end of the season.
Xander Bogaerts is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 428 the official estimate on that last home run. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
That's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 3-1. Liner toward right center. Pilar is right there, one down. One gone here in the Boston third. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. And that misses for ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run for David Ortiz. So his remarkable season continues as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 48.
Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Devin Travis will dig in now. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate back on Wednesday.
Devin Travis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar
center fielder.
is into the box.
Kevin
He was a strikeout
Pillar.
victim in his first try. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion steps in now. And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Josh Donaldson walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A man on third with two down. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Justin Smoke steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0.
And this is becoming all about confidence now. He's pitching a little rattled out there.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Joe Mauer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Boston, catcher.
Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, that man's got to be feeling a little better about things out there on the mound.
He sure does. His guys got him right back into the ball game, and now they need him to put up a shutdown inning here so those bats can go back to work.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Chris Young is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Nope. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Mauer will take the turn and head for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this one gets away. That could be a run. A play at the plate. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove.
Yeah, that's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one's going to cost him. It almost looked like he got a cleat stuck on that delivery because this is nowhere close. That runner's going to come in and score from third.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, and that ends the inning. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Shea.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher,
Russell
number
Martin
55.
stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
1-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2. Devin Travis strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. R.A. Dickey is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
R.A. Dickey.
Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Dickey's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ripped down the line, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ortiz is on his way to second, and a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
You can see where the third baseman set up here to start the play. He's well off the line with the left-handed hitter up there, so he has no shot at knocking this ball down as it heads to the corner for what will turn out to be a stand-up double.
Hanley Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. For Ortiz, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last two-bagger. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Travis. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. Wow, that's just a two-hop bullet right there. I mean, this ball is almost past him when he catches it. But look how he slides for it, and then it pops him right up to a good throwing position, and now he's got plenty of time to make that good, strong throw to first.
So here's Joe Mauer. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Travis is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no. Back to the top of the order now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and he's retired, one away.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
And that wasn't a protection swing up there with the 0-2 count either. He smoked that pitch. Just wound up being right at somebody.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Chris Young makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Fielder number 30, Chris Young.
Dickey looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the air out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, you could see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he'd already committed himself too far, and this becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground out.
Dustin Pedroia will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Josh Donaldson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Colby Rasmus will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In there, strike 1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Right side and right into the shift. Backhanded. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Boston's out in front, 7-3. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Drew Hutchison is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Drew Hutchison.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And it's grounded foul. Oh, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. That misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Set to deal on 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
One thing that's happened in these last 2 at-bats, it's driven up his pitch count. That's now 14 pitches just to the last 2 batters.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. David Ortiz will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Red Sox on top, 7-3. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Russell Martin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Devin Travis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Betts. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jays get one. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ramirez will head for second. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 48.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing.
Just checking.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees, and you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Smoke is there, and he's got it for the first out. Joe Mauer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game, and he is in there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Young is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For Mauer, he's up to 32 in the doubles department now with that last 2-bagger. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strive for a run. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Colby Rasmus strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two.
2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Smoak will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Underhanded flip, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Drew Storen will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Storen.
Dustin Pedroia is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Storen's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, David Ortiz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One and 2, here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard toward first, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late. Hanley Ramirez stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
And the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-4 ball game.
This team's got plenty of guys who can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but these straight singles will do the job as well.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar is in pursuit. He's not going to get it. And the two-out rally continues. The runner scores from second. And the runner from first comes around to score. Aaron Luke will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Joe Mauer will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Chris Young stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Line drive to left. Young is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Second baseman.
Devin Travis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Troy Tulowitzki struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe it was a little surprising that he even went out there for the 9th inning. But he gets the job done, and he finishes off the complete game win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew,